Slate, the American new car company, they have just shown their hand, and it tells you everything about how this company plans to survive in the brutal American truck market. I mean, Tesla's found out the hard way. It really is brutal. In an email to reservation holders this week, the Bezos backed startup unveiled a series of themed starter packs for their 25,000 US dollar electric pickup truck. Curated bundles of wraps, decals, wheel graphics, and accessories with names like Baja Blaze, All Green Flags, and Rally Point. Honestly, I'm not a fan of these, but I do like the truck, but just not the stuff, graphic stuff, stickers. But here's the key line. Every single one of these packs keeps the total price of the truck under 29,000 US dollars before destination and taxes. That's cheap. Now, on the surface, this is just an accessories announcement, but look at what Slate chose to emphasize. The email makes zero mention of horsepower, zero mention of range, nothing about payload or towing. The entire pitch is affordability and self-expression, summed up in their slogan, big looks, not so big price. This is obviously a deliberate strategic choice, and it makes sense. And honestly, it's, I think, a smart one. Because Slate cannot win a price. Because Slate cannot win a spec war. The truck comes with a single rear motor, making 201 horsepower. There is a 53 kilowatt hour lithium iron phosphate battery, good for about 205 miles, which is about 330 kilometers. And it has 1,550 pounds of payload and 2,000 pounds of towing. Those numbers are kind of not great. On the Electric Viking website, I'll put a link in the description below. We have more articles about electric cars and battery technology than any other website that I'm aware of in the world. So check that out. Link is in the description. And there you'll find our videos and analysis and articles about everything going on in the EV world. But it fast charges at 120 kilowatts through a Tesla NACS charging port with a 20 to 80% charge taking 30 minutes. And based on that charging curve, 10 to 80% will take you around 35 minutes. Those are perfectly adequate numbers for a cheap runabout truck. But for 29,000 US dollars, a petrol Ford Maverick is obviously more capable. Slate knows it, so instead of fighting on capability, they're fighting on identity. And this is where it gets kind of interesting because Slate's entire business model depends on this working. The truck itself is deliberately a blank canvas. There is no paint, there is grey composite panels, crank wind-up windows, no touchscreen. The margin isn't in the truck, it's in the personalization. Wraps start at around 500 US dollars. The SUV conversion kits push the price to around $30,000. And there's a huge catalog of individual options. The problem with a huge catalog is choice paralysis, which I personally get sometimes. And these starter packs solve exactly that. Instead of asking buyers to piece together 50 different decisions, which is too much, Slate is handing them a finished look at a known price. Ford is kind of doing something very similar with its plan to sell limited edition vehicles like sneaker drops. Have you heard that? You know how with sneaker drops, I'm not up on all the language with people use these days. My brother's more into this basketball scene and this shoe scene. They have drops and they have colorways and all these limited editions that's constantly hitting the market all the time. And it drives huge amounts of demand. So Ford's planning on doing the same thing. I think Slate wants to do this as well. So the stakes here, they're pretty real. Slate say they have more than 180,000 reservations, a factory in Warsaw, Indiana, and production actually starting in the fourth quarter of this year. If they deliver a genuinely distinctive personalized electric truck for under 29,000 US dollars, that undercuts everything electric on the American market. In fact, that undercuts, this is the cheapest electric pickup truck in the world, really. Except maybe for Geely's Radar pickup truck. But yeah, the pressure is coming fast. Ford's own sub $30,000 electric pickup is on the way, and it will have a full line automaker behind it, and maybe better specs as well. My take: Slate is doing what I've always argued the EV industry needs: cheap, light, simple vehicles people actually connect with. Instead of 70, 80,000, $90,000 spec sheet monsters. Whether the execution matches the strategy, we don't know yet. We'll find out in a few months. But let me know in the comments. Would you take a Baja Blaze Slate over a petrol-powered Maverick? I certainly would. These are pretty good looking vehicles, I think. What do you guys think? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Need expert advice on what car to buy, what solar system to get, what home battery to get, or potentially for your business? You can get, guys, a one-on-one consultation directly with me, 60 minutes of tailored guidance. This might help you avoid making a huge mistake spending money when you shouldn't, or potentially save you a massive amount of money. Click the link in the description below because I can assist you, and why not? The link is in the description. Thinking about getting solar, a home battery, or an EV charger? Check out Australia's best free comparison tool because it could save you a lot of money. Guys, click on the link below in the description and you can see how much you can save. Alternatively, give Resync a call. They are the guys who installed my battery and my home solar. I'll put a link to them as well in the description.